Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Senators kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Oh, they have the answer on that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Jerseys, hats, keychains, you name it. Smartphone cases, they got you covered at the team store. Check them out online, or you can visit it just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. The Panthers are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, what a play there!
Well, that's a great elusive move to get away from the defender.
And a great save! Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Senators gain possession in their own end. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out! Great hits up play in the defensive zone. And look at this, they put the game in zone again. There's a textbook body check. The Senators have it now. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Can't get it to go. Pass across to Verhaeghe. And the puck's kicked free. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. The Senators are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
The first penalty kill of the game for this group here, and we know their penalty kills rank toward the bottom of the league, but this group's got a lot of confidence, a lot of energy. They just might be able to shut down this power play unit.
Here's the pass, and he denies that great opportunity there. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. There's the physical side. Here's a chance. Shuts him down. Now a quick pass to Tkachuk. The Panthers take it across the blue line. Oh, what a glove save!
Reinhart's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
Oh, look at this. Slides it across. Great save from in tight.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Denies him in front.
What a fantastic save from the high danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
With possession along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ekblad. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble.
Hit into the wall, and look at this. We're going to get a stoppage here as the whistle's blown. That pane of glass is broken.
Well, safety is the first priority, and it was a thunderous hit, and as a result, there's a crack in the pane, and they'll have to replace that, James. The maintenance crew will come out here and make sure that it's taken care of.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Tries to feed it over to Nosek. Good hit on the play. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Tap dances around the check. Fantastic save. Steps in front of it for the block.
Shabbat stick breaks, and he's logged it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into the play quickly.
And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
And that's knocked away by Kulikov. And he hangs on to the puck. Throws it in. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. On the one-timer. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. And he shut the door on that last play. Quick pass across to Polinski's. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Dishes it off. And he was ready for that save. Quick shot. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down the
Stars, and they're loving it by time tonight. The Senators have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. What this does will give them some confidence heading into the the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Works it across to Verhaeghe. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Denies him in close. Lets it fly. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Bobrovsky's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
Guys, this PK unit successfully killed off a penalty so far tonight. We know they're ranked toward the bottom of the league, but if they can borrow a little bit of execution from that earlier one, maybe they can shut it down again right here.
The Senators have possession shorthanded. Puck scooped up by Shabbat. Feeds it over. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, he'll feel that one. They score! A good defense translates to an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum.
The Senators are on cruise control now, extending the lead to 2-0, Cheryl.
They've been cruising and they've been driving play, James, and the O-zone, they're just throwing everything at the net. They're crashing it as well, so a lot of opportunities, and they capitalize on that one.
Oh, that'll make him think twice about going into the corner after that collision. Tries to get it out of the zone. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Big time stop there.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. Sends it ahead to Kachuk. Rocks him. And play continues as that goes off the glove. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Kachuk. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Rocked him along the wall. Makes a move in front. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Moves it to Highmore. Oh, what a glove save there.
Bobrovsky's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Moving along the boards. Carrying it, moving, looking. And someone gets in front of that one. Oh, they have really got the cycle in full gear here. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Senators continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. The Panthers win the draw. Big hit. Steps into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Slides it diagonally to Highmore. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Boqvist. Florida's got the puck against the boards. And he passes it up ahead to Amadio. Cutting to the front of the net. Big save.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Senators are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. Florida's got it in their own zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Unable to reach that one. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Florida is going to have to finish this game down a player, James, and it's a difficult situation. And you look at the bench, there's more room on it right now. But their player was assessed, and it's team they can't return.
Yeah, tough loss for the team, and you just hope that it's not too serious an injury long term. Fires it! Oh, my goodness, what a save by Bobrovsky! Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. Nice poke check. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Raiders swooping in on the attack. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. So I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Tremendous use of the body on the play. And they get that puck down the ice. Through center along the wing. Good stand-up hit. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Shoots it. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's Grand Larson.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And now he moves it quickly to Kachuk. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Fires it on net. Time seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Panthers can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some net front presence here, some flash screens, try and take away the eyes of the goaltender and put one by. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
The Senators lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Barkov's won the draw inside his own end. And he slides it quickly to Forsling. The Panthers gain the zone. Quick pass to Forsling. Handed him a shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Shot gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Bobrovsky's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
And it's a quick pass to Forsling. Looks to get the puck over to Barkov. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Rips it and rips it. Denies him. He got all of it. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. A little banging and crashing now. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. Ottawa's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Handles the pass. Oh, big time hit along the wall. Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Moves it quickly over to Entwistle. Shot! And he had an answer with that save. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Ottawa's got a 2-0 lead. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. And they score!
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
The Panthers win the faceoff. Slides the puck to Nosek. Oh, wow! The Senators gain control of it. Amadio's got it across the line. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away. Delayed penalty looming.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next
And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
Florida's picking the plot here in this third period by tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, that how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on the scoring chance.
And that goes off a body. Shot from the wall.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
Shot! Huge stop by Olmark. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. What a steal in his own end. Love that hit.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Moves the puck to Tkachuk. And that pass is intercepted. Gets down low and blocks the shot. The Panthers have it in the offensive zone. And scores! Oh, wow! What a finish from in close!
It's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
The Panthers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Solid hit on the play. Schmidt's got it behind his own net. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Levels him with the hit. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
What a chance as the power play unit goes back to work.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier. A real trendsetter here, the ability to get back on your toes and put one by.
Pokes it away in his own end. Stopped by the goaltender. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
And now he tries to get it across to Batherson. And some textbook body contact there. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. In need of a goal, the extra attacker's out on the ice. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
The truck's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Shakes off the coverage. The Senators with a huge penalty.
Recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, the team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
Ottawa's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the first. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Passes all over to Verhaeghe.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Here's the pass in front, and that chance is blocked. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Shuts him down. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset. Much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
The Panthers win the draw. Poked away in the offensive end. Fans want a shot here in the scores! Off the post and in!
That's a real sneaky one that for the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed. The coach makes a decision to pull the goaltender here, James. They get the extra attacker out, so you have to use the advantage to your favor. That's exactly what they do. They own the puck on retrieval, and they find a way to attack the net.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Well, there you go, 60 minutes played, and now we're going to head to overtime. Not all heroes wear capes. Some of them have skates. We'll find out who the hero is next. A lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. Oh, he rocked game on his stick. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Puck picked up by Ekblad. They've got numbers here. Oh, look at the pass. And a great save. Nice zone entry from the right side. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Big time save of the one-timer. There's a firm collision. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Intercepted at center by Boqvist. There's another for the hit parade. Poked away in the defensive end. Keeps possession on the play. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Under a minute left in overtime. Puts him hard into the wall. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, Hardy, keep it out. What a blocker. A chance on the rush here. A pass. Shuts the door. Whoa, what a save. Picked up along the boards by Verhaeghe. Great reach with the poke check by Sanderson. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. To his teammate for the win! And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime! Florida's got the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck at center. And he takes the feed. Big time stop there. And that pass attempt is deflected. And that's intercepted by Reinhart. Well, there it is. Overtime still fails to resolve anything to find a winner. So we'll take it to a shootout in moments. Barkov's at center ice. He's ready to get this thing underway. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top.
Scores! Wow, what a hammer!
Yeah, he was waiting for the goaltender to make the first move, and once he saw the opening, the flick of the wrist, and buried the puck.
And shuts the door there.
Well, does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
I guess we can call this shootout. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
And that's the game.